Hello everyone, it's me Toad here today, joined by my sister commentator here. It's going to be the man himself. Of course, I'm talking about Man United fan himself, Malfio. Now, Malfio, how does it feel to be the sister commentator? Or at least, kinda. Well, of course, I think it's a new thing to experience, to be honest, especially being a kind of half assistant commentator, which is going to be something new for me. But of course, I hope that this game can be an interesting one, and of course, soon we'll be having the commentary assignments. So, of course, we'll have assignments to assign from each team, which mine would definitely be Man United. Well, mine would be Man City in my personal opinion. Oh, well, suit yourself then, because I'm going to be the Man United commentator, the Man United main commentator anyway. Either way though, let's start talking about this match. Southampton versus West Ham will be a crucial thing for Southampton. Got to win a game, otherwise they're getting lower down in that relegation spot. And obviously, Southampton hasn't been relegated in the Premier League in such a long time. They do not want them to be relegated now. Either way, though, Antonio's West Ham player will come through and kick the first ball. And of course, game has started. Let's see what can happen. Manzani, Cheswell, Declan Rice, Manzani, and it looked like it was just inching to go in, but not so. Well, Antonio is the kind of player to watch in this game. He's very good. He's a very good finisher, and in my opinion, he's the kind of person that could take Southampton to the ground here and keep putting them lower in that table. What do you think, Toad? Well, to be honest, you are definitely right. When you put Antonio alongside Declan Rice and all those kinds of people, you're bound for him to make a great performance. Declan Rice could take advantage. Declan Rice! And good save from the goalkeeper there. Of course, Southampton's lost it now. Well, so far, looks like a lot of shots were coming out from West Ham, but Southampton have been making some good pressings on it, to be honest. Southampton is definitely going to do some good defending. That's going to be a throwing for Southampton. Armstrong, Adams, Armstrong once again. Of course, West Ham United get it back. Donson. Of course, the pass was never going to go anywhere. Well, of course, great defending skills on West Ham's point of view. Declan Rice. Antonio, great play. And Antonio, he puts it in first. West Ham 1, Southampton 0. Well, you can't sum it up, can you? Incredible pass from Declan Rice. Great shot power from Antonio. It's nothing you can't ask from Antonio. Well, it's West Ham United get front first, and well, let's just see what happens. Dawson. Jaswell. Renzini. That's going to be Southampton's throwing. Good defending skills over from West Ham United. Antonio, and it will be a save, but let's see if the corner can commence. Declan Rice. Antonio, and it's took off Antonio unfortunately for him. It's advantage West Ham United. Antonio could get up before half time, and it is, of course, Antonio. It was coming, and well, 2-0 before half time commences. Well, of course, great directions in for Antonio. He was very committed to score that goal before half time. Well, it's going to be half time here, and of course, game's been quite West Ham so far. And who to thank for that? Antonio, Michel Antonio. In brilliant striker form. It's what you need to see from him in these games. West Ham United did make the substitution during half time. With Declan Rice here, crosses it in, and looks as if it's going, and it is going to Southampton there, but a very powerful pass might put it out here. Well, Manchester City versus Southampton. Oh dearie me, not what Southampton wanted to see for their next match now, did they? Well, yeah, we definitely saw Man City. I'm sorry to say, they are better than Man United in many ways, and that just breaks my heart to have to see that as well. Antonio hat-trick, and it's an Antonio hat-trick. Antonio comes through once again. Well, of course, incredible skilling on for Antonio. The goalkeeper wasn't expecting something like that from Antonio. It is going to be a substitution for West Ham United. Well, of course, 3-0 to West Ham United, and well, you can say it now, you can very much hear a pin drop in here, or even a dust particle. And Southampton take one back. Is it going to be enough though? Will it be worth a celebration? Well, in my opinion, the goal is definitely going to be giving a bit of confidence, although I don't know if it's worth celebrating yet.
Goal for Southampton, number 10, Shay Adams.
Or not, West Ham's very committed to just keep cacking in. That was a very good chance to get back into that game then. They had to waste it though. Well, to be honest, you tried to chip there, but why even? Don't try and chip it, just try and get through, so then you can take the shot. Well, now that Southampton has scored that goal, it looks like the fans are really singing for Southampton now. What do you think, Matthew? Well, of course, I have every right to say that they deserve to sing for Southampton now that they've scored. Wait, hold on a second. And well, I guess the singing comes no more. 4-1. And of course, the singing from the Southampton fans, the celebrations that came on, has come out again now. Well, looks like West Ham are just putting more pressure on Southampton now. But looks like Southampton will be committed to try and get this game for their fans. But what's going on here? It's very open. This looks a bit too open here, and Antonio has his chances. Or the defence is on the cards. In the end though, it's headed back into their box, or about back to their box, that is. Back to their side. And they're now in the box. And looked as if it was going to go in, but didn't actually go in. It's going to be a substitution for Southampton, as it looks. The short corner this time, I'm guessing. Well, that's a bad place to lose the ball. And surely then Antonio has it, scores 4, and of course it's over. 5-1. You can't escape it. Antonio scores a 4th. Well, definitely no escaping at this point. I mean, why was he on the ball for so long though? I mean, I get he's trying to get it out, but it's not by keeping the ball, is it? Well, I'm saying now, Southampton's in a bit of a mickey. And well, it's absolutely West Ham to win. Even if they score now, it's over. Of course, goalkeeper won't let that happen. Full time as it stands. West Ham 5, Southampton 1. What do you think personally about the game, Alfio? Well, to be honest, what a disappointing game for Southampton. I mean, when they scored the goal, I thought they were getting back into it then. But when they had to mess up that chance, and then they had to go down by 5-1, it was disappointing.